Moving forward.
All right, folks, welcome to Bear Creek Lake Park out in Lakewood, Colorado. This is going to be my first in a series of Tesla Model 3 videos. Today we're going to be doing a autopilot test. This road is a little windy and it's well marked, and the top speed is 25 miles per hour. So this is really where autopilot struggles, on sharp turns where it needs to brake below the speed limit. And the speed is currently set to 25, and we'll see how it does. If you're a repeat watcher on the channel, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Glad to have you along for the ride. In this channel, I just plan on documenting whatever I'm working on, especially if I cannot find that information elsewhere online, in hopes that by me sharing it, maybe I can help someone. All right, here's a little twisty here. No problem for autopilot. I'll show the version of the car and the version of the software that I'm running once we wrap this up. And once we wrap this up, I'll run it back just to make sure, like any good engineer, that we can duplicate our results. Starts out pretty slow here, but it gets a little twisty pretty quick. All right, handled that guy just fine. Again, speed limit here is 25, and that's what we have autopilot set to. And this is not a complaint or anything along those lines of autopilot. Autopilot's a great software, but I'd like to run this route anytime the software improves and see how much better it gets. Here's a sharpish left. Okay. And then a real sharp right. No. Took it a little wide there. No problem, no problem. And here's a real sharp right. No. Up, bro, you're in the wrong lane. Oh my gosh, we're in the wrong lane. All right, I'm gonna cancel this and we'll get back over. Oh my gosh. So that's pretty wild that it was in the wrong lane and just sort of started cruising with those lines. But definitely just something I wanted to document, and as autopilot improves, I'd love to come back to this spot and see if autopilot can handle this any better in the future. I'm gonna turn around now and we can turn around here, and we'll take it back again another time, see if it does any better going the opposite direction. Before we circle back, let me show you what software I'm running. This is Autopilot version 10.2, 2021.24.12, and the software update is to request the full self-driving beta. So I think I'll do that once I update this software and request the beta, and it'd be great to get accepted to the beta, and then I can come back here and see how FSD beta does with this. All right, we are back on the road we go. We'll take this route one more time and see if we can handle the left turns any better than we can handle right. So our autopilot symbol is up. We'll crank it up to 25, which is the speed limit. And here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew. There's a bicyclist on the other side of the road, but Oh man, oh, we're going way too fast. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh my, bro. Oh man, bro, it's just like coloring. You just gotta stay in the lines. All right, so I definitely had my hand on the wheel there, but I did not help it too hard through any of those turns. I let it do its thing. It was a little bit wild, but we survived, and Autopilot did not disengage. All right, just for kicks, I'm gonna run it back and see if we can do any better a second time. Same settings as previously, 25 miles per hour, Autopilot. And here is the one of the infamous turns. Oh man, we got a car coming. Oh jeez. Alright, we're back in Autopilot. No, no, no! It's just riding the yellow line. Oh man. Alright, well, I had to disengage for that other car that was coming across the road and re-engage just before the turn. So a little bit of a different scenario that time, and we did not, I mean, we crossed over the yellow line, but we at least went back into our correct lane. So a little bit better, but still definitely needs some work. All right, boys and girls, I think that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Moral of the story, do not fall asleep while your Tesla is driving, at least not just yet. In the future, I plan on making a bunch of Tesla Model 3 videos. Once they're up, I'll put a link to a playlist of them in the video description. Also in the future, my next Tesla video will be a roundup of everything I saw on Sentry Mode and Tesla's dash cam in 2021. For instance, here's a girl feeding squirrels in Estes Park. Or this guy taking a twig to the dome. And this dude just thinks he can make a left on red. So there's plenty more where that came from. If you're interested in seeing it, feel free to subscribe. Or if you really don't want to miss it, hit that notification bell, as it will be the next video that I upload. Lastly, there's about 10 days until the big jolly man comes. Hope you're all on the nice list. Merry early Christmas to all, and to all, good night.
Moving forward.